Today we are tearing down a Benelli TNT 600 engine. Let's check out this TNT 600 the owner bought for 10,000 yuan. What is the condition of this engine really like? Let's see if the owner scored a bargain or got scammed. Look at how twisted these screws are. Well, of course, the owner also knew this engine had been repaired. It was already making a loud noise when he bought it. Take a look at this modified clutch. There's a washer missing right here. There should be 3 in total. Look at this spring. It pressed against the aluminum part so hard that it wore a step right into it. This shows just how important a washer is. This video is a bit long, but it's also very exciting. Look at how this place was ground down by the timing chain. There are 6 screws on the cylinder head cover in total, and 6 screws of 3 different types. Looks like a bunch of screws were missing from previous repairs. We won't talk about the other screws anymore. Let's keep watching. The timing was also aligned incorrectly. Forgot to record that part to show you guys. Let's just take a look at the valves. They were hit by the pistons. This timing was definitely set wrong. The second cylinder was hit the worst. Since you've watched this far, bros who like this, please give a like and leave a follow. The best parts are coming up. Hey, what do you guys think? Did he forget to install the bearing shells? Or did the connecting rod snap? Or were the bearing shells completely worn away? Let's keep watching. This is the oil drain plug. Tragic. You need to be cautious when buying a used car. If you only think about getting a cheap deal, you're bound to lose out. Take a look at all these metal debris flakes in the oil pan. It's brutal. Let's slice this engine open. First, let's look at the connecting rod journal. Wait, where are the bearing shells? Were they eaten or did they run away? This cylinder has them too. The third cylinder has them too. The fourth cylinder has them too. Only the second cylinder doesn't. Take off the crankshaft and look at the ones underneath. Look at these main journals without shells. Just these 2 are completely bald. Looks like the previous master forgot to install them. Look at this piston. Look at this, does it look like 2 big eyes staring at you pitifully? Now look at the piston on this side. The skirt has scuff marks. This side does too. Remove the main shaft, counter shaft, and look at the 4-cylinder liners. Look at the bearing shells. This one is worn through. This one is also worn through. This one is leaking heavily. This one too. An oil ring was also missing. This side doesn't have it, this side does. Look at this crankshaft. Worn down so much it formed a ridge. Without bearing shells, it let the connecting rod and crankshaft spark a romantic fire. And then both went snap. Ultrasonic cleaning fluid. Wash this crankcase completely clean. Throw these into wash as well. Friends, take a look. I'm giving our engine block a thorough clean, sparkling white. Then after all the parts were cleaned up, we found another amazing thing. Just as I finished washing the engine and got ready to assemble it, I discovered something hilarious. Look at these connecting rods. None of them match up. The only matching pair is this one. Take a look, everyone. Top and bottom are both 580. This one is 323. This one is 852. This one is 43. This one is 147. This one is 44. This one is 19. 19 what? Meaning out of the 4 connecting rods, 3 of them were pieced together randomly. Continuing from the previous video, the Benelli TNT 600 engine assembly process. In the last episode, I showed you guys the teardown video of this engine. Wasn't it exciting? The owner still wants to fix it up. Otherwise it's incomplete. Replaced with a fresh crankshaft, a brand new set of bearing shells, 3 new connecting rods. As for the cylinder block, it's resleeved now. This basically means a complete and thorough restoration. Inside this engine block, basically only the transmission gears weren't replaced. Torque everything down properly. In the last video, many bros said it wasn't worth repairing. But the owner bought the bike for 10,000 yuan. He can't just throw it away, right? Look, this oil passage was completely blocked. Couldn't even scrape it out with a blade. Had no other choice, so I borrowed an embroidery needle from the young married lady surnamed Pan next door. Job done. Closing up the crankcase. The new CFMoto SRK 600 engine is identical to this. Torque specifications must be exact here too. The new SRK 600 has its rev limit increased by 1,000 revolutions per minute. Probably because the quality of parts has improved by a level. Because generally, rev limits are set based on part quality. That's why they do it. Alright, valve clearances must be adjusted properly. If there's a chance in the future, I'll find a new SRK 600 engine and tear it down to show you guys. Of course, that's impossible in the short term. Who has a brand new bike break down on them? Plus people still have a warranty, don't they? These camshaft caps must also be torqued down correctly. Make sure the torque isn't too tight. Let's turn it around. This engine here, it's a copy of the Honda Hornet 600 engine. However, that engine model is already very old. Judging by sales volume, their cloning was indeed quite successful. At the very least, sales-wise it's a huge success. Of course, regarding the relationship between quality and workmanship, I hope Benelli can make it a bit better. Because given the current situation domestically, 4-cylinder bikes are still very popular. Since sales are already this good, they should really step up their quality control. Because only when users have a great riding experience can your sales be even smoother. Of course, Benelli's spare parts prices are indeed quite fair. I have to mention CFMoto for comparison. CFMoto's spare parts are so expensive. Ever since Chinese New Year until now, I currently have 5 or 6 CFMoto and K400 and 650 bikes in my shop. They aren't getting fixed, simply because the parts are too expensive. Users say they can't afford to repair them, and the resale value isn't high either. Engine parts, especially engine parts. After receiving his engine back, the owner sent us a test ride video. Let's show it to everyone.